Skull Island is directed by Jordan Vogt-Roberts and is about Kong. And it stars John Goodman, Samuel Jackson, Tom Hiddleston, Brie Larson, Corey Hawkins, and a ton of more soldiers that die. I loved this movie. I also love this dope Apocalypse Now poster. Yeah, it's a great poster. Now, here are the things, because I watched all three main King Kong movies before I saw this one, which were 33, 76, and 05. Leading up to this one, and comparing and contrasting the different movies, that was kind of fun to do. There's a lot of differences between this one, because Skull Island, it's called Kong Skull Island, so going into this, I didn't know if it was gonna be New York, if they're gonna do the New York thing, Empire State thing, which I'm not gonna spoil it. And I was excited for this one, Kong, Vietnam Kong, sounded cool. And then I saw it yesterday, and great movie. I have actually seen a lot of movie reviewers hating this movie because the characters are bland, is what they say. I think the characters are exciting. I love that they have all these backstories, like Samuel Jackson as a colonel in the war, and he just wants. He goes nuts in this film. That's one thing I loved in this film. If you see it in the trailers, he's like, I'm gonna kill Kong. It's gonna happen. And I love that he thinks he can do this. There's a scene in the movie where they first get on the island, they're doing all their bombing runs in the trailers. And then Kong attacks, and while this is happening, Samuel Jackson is on his helicopter crashes, and he's and this is in the trailers, it's he's looking him down, and he's just me and you're gonna die, son. You can't stop on me. I'm Samuel Jackson. And it was kind of fun thinking you can't do this. How does he think he can do this? And this is a really fun movie with really fun action scenes. The scenes with Kong are awesome. But I wish there were a little bit more scenes with Kong, because oh my gosh. I loved the 1970s feel in this movie. I loved it. And I wasn't even around in the 70s to know that the 70s were cool. And I just really like this movie. But one of my problems is the tone. The tone doesn't know, the movie doesn't know what it is at times. Is it a fun action movie? Because a ton of people, get killed by Kong. Well, they don't really get killed by Kong, a couple of them do, but the skull crawlers are amazing in this film as well. there were some scary and like unexpected scenes in this movie. Like it was kind of crazy. Like the film didn't know what to be at times. Like, was it a fun movie with like dark action scenes? Like there were some dark and scary action scenes. Like people straight up died in this movie. Tons and tons of people. Like and tons of people. Like the skull crawlers, like eat them. But at times, this movie did get. Well, I want to say it got boring at times, but it really didn't. John C. Reilly's character he's a good character in this movie. Like, it opens up with him crashing on the island, which, amazing. Like, I loved when he crashes on the island and, like, it takes you back to, like, World War II. Like, it opens with the logos. And, like, the logos, it's, like, in midair, it's up in the clouds. And, like, if you see go see this in IMAX. If you don't see it in IMAX, you can't really go see it because IMAX is the best thing about this movie. Also, there's a special IMAX countdown to like the 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You know, I do I do think this is the best Kong we've had. Like, I also like how dirty the Kong looks. Like, he's got like he's got like mud on him. And Kong is the hero in this film. Like, he's saving animals all around this island. Like, he is the protector. And like in the other films, you don't know what he is because he does like kill a ton of people. Like the log scene, he kills like most of the group in 05 because Peter Jackson takes it too far. Like which I do think King Kong 05, super boring film. It can be an hour and 30 minutes long and I would love it. But this is a great film. Go see it in IMAX. Give this movie money. Cause I didn't see Logan last week. Apparently my dad loved it. But I can tell you this one is great. And it's really violent too. Like, I loved how violent it was and how good it was. Like, I loved like everything about this movie. Well, mostly everything about this movie. And if you know me, I usually give this grade out 2 movies. And I'm gonna give this movie a solid A-. But guys, this movie's really good. Go see this movie, and don't listen to the people who review this movie, because I've seen tons of reviews for this movie, and people straight out hate it. Like, I'm disappointed in the people who hate this movie. Like, flat out really don't like it. I'd say this is my number 1 favorite film of the year right now. It's beating a couple other movies. Like, there's not really good hits so far this year. But guys, like, if you have like spring break, if you guys have spring break, go see this movie. I might go see it a second time this spring break. But guys, that's all I have for now. And I will have a spoiler review for this up probably Tuesday, maybe Monday. But guys, if you like this video, subscribe to me, and this is it. Bye.